It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Got 180.
Mike 54.
Come on.
The first carry now for Alex Collins. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. On second down and 4. Goff. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's 3rd and short.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Goff now looking to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Danny.
They are going for it. Goff. This pass complete to Reynolds. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. So from Buccaneer territory, now it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
Mike 20.
Mike 54.
Watch the run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. We own it.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. They got a man. It's Woods. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
51 to Mike. Check.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 now. Goff under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kendall Beckwith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
It's going to be a long day.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He may try and run for them. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Check. Fresno. Check it. Reload.
From the gun, it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go. Wait, set. 53. 53 is the mic. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning. Alert. Smoke.
Brady now on first down.
Number 53. Mike 53.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Five. Let's go out.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Well. Executed 22-yard gain. So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Here we go. He's coming.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Tried to go draw play out of the gun down here.
Yeah, they tried to spread things out, didn't they? They wanted to move people away from the center of the field, away from the line of scrimmage near the ball, so the runner could find some space. Unsuccessfully, though.
3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Get him, boys. Hey, Delta.
53. Mike.
It's a party now. Check 43. Hey, check 24. Rip. 24.
Check the backer.
53 in now.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man. He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alert! Check. 53's Mike. Check. Bravo.
To throw is Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
We got this.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier. We get slapped back up here sometimes. You know, a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
53's Mike. Check. 53. Sugar.
To throw again. Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Hey, Haywood. Let's go. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute with this.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Let's go. Interception.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch it. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Check 3. Check.
Hey, check it.
Watch the shift.
Hey, check it.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Kill.
Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
53's Mike. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. 72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
66.
Flag comes in. This might be a free flag. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll try again now on 2nd and goal, this time from a bit closer.
72.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Hey, wahoo. Easy, gold 50.
The final shot before half for Brady.
Mike 53. Here we go.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here.
Got him on backwards.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where we're talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. T.J. Logan, his third touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Chill out.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score against them.
They were down at the half. Now as you make
blitz coming, and down he goes. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people?
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Listen. 45.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Wait, that 380.
53, Mike.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not bandit.
First down, Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
That's it. Wait, that
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like
This
what
lady
you
said
Bro.
she-
Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But
Duh.
get him out in the open field into some space.
This lady said she got hers and you sent her to label
He
to the
gets him out
option.
where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now a second down throw.
She was in label for how long?
I said after she got her swept, it sent her into labor 2 hours later.
Teams, and there's another nice example
That was
there
her first
of them
day.
making it difficult to complete a
But I
pass.
didn't get mine.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's go, defense.
This is my first time hearing it.
Check 99. Check 90.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Out.
Watch safety creeping. Safety.
Alpha. Tight dog. Hey, Alpha. Shit. Wait, he hit.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards. A big play there on 4th.
I think they might have surprised him there, partner, because you try and guard the first down line first and foremost to stop them there. And they just went ahead and bypassed that in a big way and took a big shot downfield.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
You don't want none of that.
Now a give, right side. Logan. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
We got 6.
T.J. Logan with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Goff.
Wow.
The man is Higbee, the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. On 1st down, it's gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
53. Hey, 66.
Now Brady. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Back to the air. Goff on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long.
Check 24, check 24.
Out of the gun. Goff. They'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. To throw is gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Wait, set. Wide, 80. Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, Charlie. Wait, what are you hitting?
Brady now on first down. He completes it to Evans. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
40.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. 72.
From the gun, it's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Hey, dude. Alert.
From the gun, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Touchdown. Here we go.
Mike Evans. His third touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Now Goff on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him as he pulls it in. 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
would do? Why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup and let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon. Because
this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
Let's go.
It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 48 yards. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Check it, reload. Go. Check, 53.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah, we don't want none. Kill. Ozzy. Motion. Hey, Foxtrot.
53, Mike.
Bound to lose one.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
53's to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Brady gonna throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Still an important piece of business to take care of. The extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down he'll go at the 25.
Like 20. Maverick wall. Hold on. Check.
Throwing on third. Gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same. And he is paying it off in a big way.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Smooth.
Mike, 53.
Alert.
Mike.
All right. Alert.
Brady going to look to throw.
Hey, let's get this.
Take over.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback. That has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey, alert 3.
Alert. 5. Check and reload.
Now Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Buccaneers, they...